Welcome back to the Stratos Chronicle, where we're going to figure out how to do the intro of this eventually, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Will. I will be your role player for this series. I forgot to do all this during the first part because I was more interested in trying to cinema to be autistic. It does not matter. Little administration that we need to take care of right at the top of the episode. Okay, couple things to take care of before we actually get started, and look at the telescope of crashing. Reclass Stratos into a Great Old One Warlock, because if we actually get enough people in chat while we're live, the chat gets to be the patron and it can just decide to make decisions. So that's something we're going to start doing. I made Shadowheart a Gloomstalker Ranger because I made her a hunter. My bad. Because it's a build I enjoy using on Shadowheart. We'll get more into that. Lazel's an Eldritch Knight. She's going to be our thrower because we won't be getting Karlach. And then we'll switch out Gale, Astarion, and Will for as long as they remain members of the party. But anyway, let's see what's through that telescope. Well, Lazel's doing it, I guess. Oh, also Barth died when I had to redo the Grove fight, so just a heads up on that. A squirrel.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
Death.
Terrific.
Oh shit.
If I'm ever harangued by a rodent, I'll know who to call for.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened.
My instincts are sharp, dagger things. Stay out of their way.
The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid? These goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You do understand more violence is gonna bring back everyone you've lost. You need to think, bro. I don't need advantage. I might have needed advantage. Yeah, we're gonna roll that again, and we're gonna use advantage because this is the first chance of respite I've had since we crashed the Nautiloid. I'm not here for it. So he needs to calm the fuck down.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides. The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
I need a quick word.
Yes, let's begin the bartering minigame.
Take that back. Right.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What ritual are you talking about?
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
But what about the tiefling refugees and the
We
people
druids
here?
will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
The region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive, dude.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
We're gonna get nowhere with this. I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Well, what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, now Lacel gets to wear the Ring of Flinging because it'll make... No, the ring slot, thank you. Also, all thrown weapons should wind up in Lazel's possession. I'm gonna hold on to all the gold there, Gale. We're gonna send the brains to encampment because they'll come up later. They're a surprise tool that will help us later. Guaranteed. 100% success rate. And moving on.
Not what I said.
No, not Lazel. Oh, Lazel. Oh, son of a birch. I bartered with the wrong character.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay, though. It's important to stick together in these very uncertain times.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
And I didn't have to cast magic on them. That's the important part.
The waiting's getting to me.
If we left, die if I met a rogue reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell.
Hello, cow. Magically speaking, what is going on here? Given my general knowledge of spellcraft, I can ascertain that
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I'm sorry, did you just move? What? Not. Okay. That's a villain. That's horrifying to think about.
Can't keep the goblins
Oh hey,
out forever.
you were at the
Take
main
your
gate.
time.
No fortress,
Get a feel
no
for it.
warriors.
And again. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You'll need it for when the fighting comes.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of
I'll never get
Frontiers
used to this
racing through the
sensation.
wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
A devil's advocate. Do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Then we'll team up. I'll assist you in throwing this devil back into the hells, and then we'll be able to do something about our worms when we put our minds together.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Shadowheart can take a break.
I suppose this affords me a little alone time. Until later, then.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman. Bow.
Lower.
She's serious. You should get on your knees and fast.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
She's got a point. If it were to be brutal, he would be in pain, bleeding, crying to his dead god.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
You're dab-handed at interrogations, and that might prove useful in the battles to come.
Phew. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you just say Tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's pronounced Faerun. Okay. We'll unpack you at the rate at which you want to be unpacked.
Everything.
Hey there, what you doing?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking. Oh, like hell I won't.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Yeah, this is the part where I step in front of you real quick.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
Hold on. What if I read her mind right quick? Is that something the world's gonna allow me to do? Maybe if I push a little harder against that bear. Okay. Let's see what's going on in that skull of yours.
Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me.
And what would your brother think of you in this instance? Right the fuck now.
Don't you dare! Damn you.
You know I'm
Damn
right.
it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target, she's a person.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to. She's all yours. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this Absolute? Is it some new goblin god?
Goddess.
Ooh,
We're burning
goddess.
her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Say I'm interested. You, got any more details you could share me?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Well, I'd love to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Yeah, I'll get you out of there.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't a...
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Yeah, what's the harm in letting an old lady fuss over me?
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is it exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Just bone weary is all.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Yeah, nah. Let's see what you got. Okay, I got this. It's not that hard, right? See? It's all in the flick of the wrist.
At the ready.
Hello?
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
Can I tell what's going on? What's going on in your head?
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Do you need a hand up?
I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion!
Yeah, no, this is not the time or place or the people to act out on this right now, so just ask about
From
the
the
potion.
old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear, and fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Crate guarding is a pretty serious job.
Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
We could have taken Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, this place would be overrun with goblins. I'm gonna go where I feel like it.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Oh, I swear. This is why I don't fuck with naturalists. They're all uppity until they get caught and then they want to act humble about it. It's you chose. You chose this. Oh boy, is this a bard?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
And there's no. No, no. What do you have? What are you selling? Oh, let me just fast talk you into a barter real quick. That's mine. 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 Love this. Okay, bye. I have no more interest talking to you.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Oh shit, what up, bear? Bear in the big green grove.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Huh. Sometimes looking under rocks can be beneficial. It appears to be an amulet with the trappings of Sylvanas. Huh. See what this... Okay. Oh, Ooh, that's useful. Thank you for the fish bear. I appreciate it. Thank you for the fish bear. I appreciate it. Using the magic entrapped within this amulet,
I've never learned to converse with your
I should be able to help that girl in the stockroom. Hey, Pandirna, does this help?
My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Thank you. Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Again. Swing and parry. And again. Swing and
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
This cannot be allowed to stand. This druid's lost her damned mind.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You have milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Thief? Poison? What's the girl's crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child, a timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Okay. I did this once before, so we'll do it one more time. We'll just figure out what's going on in Kaga's head. We're just gonna figure out what's in Kaga's head. Please tell me this does not devolve into a TBK.
You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my mind. More proof that outsiders must never be trusted.
Your snake's prepared to kill the child, and you want her death on your hands.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only a monster would threaten a hell's damn child, woman.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
You can't just force these people out. That's... theologically speaking, that's fundamentally against preserving the natural order of things. We're communal. The entirety of Faerun is one big ecosystem.
I am First Druid now. I protect the Circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
And so I must speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
She doesn't speak like a druid. That's not how a druid would speak.
Just on a few.
Let me make sure I send that to camp. Yeah, bro, what's going on?
Your stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
I can talk my way out of this. I'm minding my own business. Oh, man. Really? You want to go down this road with me?
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be...
Pick the lock. I just read. Oh. Oh shit, Gil, you'd be interested. Actually, yeah, no. That one's gonna be a read later.
A knife in the dark.
Okay, cool. We've got some info on Kaga. Should at least admire the art. Like, this might be a culture we never get to experience ever again. At least taking the sights while we're here.
They look like dark justiciars.
Dark what now?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Let's discuss other things. You said something about those murals I was hoping to ask you about.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
It's fair, that's literally what I was just talking about. Okay. Yeah. I feel comfortable enough confiding in you at this point. I don't remember much of anything before the Nautiloid. Is it like a tadpole thing? Is that going on with you?
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Okay, cool. That did nothing. Oh, is this Nettie?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment asked for, a moment offered.
This medication. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing, I guess would be a good way to put it.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Yeah, there's not a good way to put this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Can you help?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
She's lying.
We need to be quick. This way.
One day I'll catch a break.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's with the, what's special about that plant? Is it a curative?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I fell from the sky, and then I was falling towards the ground, and then something caught me.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
I was kidnapped and infected aboard a Nautiloid, a Mind Flayer ship.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous, but you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust.
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all.
I don't care. I'm not going to die.
Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Don't you love it when you can visibly see the correct option, and your character choice still demands that you take the wrong option? Fantastic. Love being in character so goddamn much. That's mucho damage. Smack. Yeah. No. Okay, I thought she was gonna wild shape. And I'm sorry, Nettie, but it's time that you burn.
Let's have a look. Proven reaction? Somewhat lacking in curiosity.
That seems cool. And then we'll just... We'll take that Mind Flayer specimen.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
But if I know my Arcana... Yep. Druid Circlet allows you to do druid things in the Druid Grove. Well, we've definitely got a lot to rest on, so... Okay, there's one more thing we want to take care of before we take our first break. I really want to do well on this. This will be great for character motivation.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become...
What's this tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Alright, hand me that loot, we'll perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Oh boy. Come on. Yes! Yes! I needed this for storytelling purposes. Thank you, die roll.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
Okay. And we can throw a little extra charm on this. Yeah, let's go. We got this. Natural 20!
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Sorry.
Don't be. Cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing.
Okay.
That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher.
I'm honored.
She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see who you are now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the loot. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you.
I don't. No.
I needed this.
Oh, God.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.